Hello everyone, welcome back to Landscaping Business. I'm heading out the door just before 8:30 in the morning. Well guys, this morning guys, I had a full day's worth of work here, but we got rained out and there's more rain in the forecast, so we're just gonna do some miscellaneous things around the shop. This morning I did spend about an hour and a half in the home office here just trying to catch up on all the books, sending out those invoices and all that billing that usually I tend to leave till last minute, but hey, we need to get paid, so it's always a good thing to send out the bills. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you do end up enjoying today's video, hit that like button, it is much appreciated. Even when we do get rained out guys, there's always a lot of work that needs to be done. Today we actually have to pick up some new things here, so that should be a lot of fun. I'm always buying new equipment and things like that here, and there's always something that breaks, and that is what we have to start this morning off with. Looking at my watch guys, it's right around 8:45, so we don't have to have our first meeting at the dealership until right around 9:30 here. So before we do that, I actually do want to get something done. I ordered a fuel tank here along with a pressure washer, and I'm thinking we'll probably put it right here in between. That way we could just pull right alongside with our trucks, trailers, and equipment and fuel up our machines here. So let's get that in the pressure washer, because I've been going to the gas station way too much. That's taking up time, especially causing a few traffic jams along the way. I went with two 2,500-pound Karcher pressure washers here, along with a 400-gallon diesel fuel tank here. Everything we own runs on diesel. That's our skid steers, lawnmowers, trucks, so this will be perfect. And you guys can see we do have a pump here all ready to go, and that will be perfect here. It has an auto turn off as well on that nozzle here, so I actually have to call the fuel company, see if we get some diesel dropped off. Like I mentioned guys, we do have an appointment at 9:30, and that is for this truck. So I did mention this a few times, but this truck guys is a 1980 Ford F800 here. It's a 10-ton dump truck, and this truck guys is supposed to be used every single day. But over the last 2 weeks guys, this has been in the shop 4 times, and instead of it making money, it is actually costing us a lot of money in repairs. Oh, would you look at that guys, it is leaking once again. I believe that's oil from the oil pan of the engine. Yeah, this truck definitely is going to be exiting here today. So I called up the salesman at the truck dealership that I buy all the work trucks from, and he found me a brand new truck. So we're going to be going and trading this in. This old Ford, guys, has a lot of mileage here on it, almost 200,000 miles. And like I mentioned, guys, this thing really did make us a lot of money here, but I think it's time for the upgrade. And I'm actually going to be going a different route here with the dump truck, a very similar dump truck, a little bit smaller dump bed here. And then very soon I will be looking to buy probably a 20-ton dump truck here. But we use these dump trucks for hauling materials for our jobs. And we also have a contract for 2-3 other companies, so this truck is always running. You guys might be asking, Swear, why are you buying a brand new truck? Well, I really like reinvesting into our business. It definitely lowers our profits, which is good for the paperwork side of the business. But guys, I just want something that is reliable, and we have work lined up, and the truck is back at the shop or the mechanic shop and not able to use it. Definitely throws a wrench in our day. So that is why I decided to do it here. You have to spend money to make money. That's the good old saying here. But wow, they have the new truck right out front for us. Well guys, here's a new truck. It's a 2020 Chevy 5500. We have a 10-foot dump body here. Now this could hold just as much as the other truck here, but I will be putting a snow plow on the front and a salter, so this will be making money all year round for us, which is pretty exciting. Now you guys know, about a month ago we picked up a Chevy 5500. I really do like it, and I asked the dealer if possible to find me another one. And this truck, guys, look at how awesome this thing looks. Now, a few things I do want to add here is definitely toolboxes to either side. I think that would be perfect for tie-down straps or any extra chains. But look at that, guys. This is a huge dump body. It will hold right around 10 tons, which is going to be perfect here. Let's see. Oh, it's unlocked here. Why don't we hop on the inside? I mean, brand new. You have that new truck smell. Well, I'm going to head inside really quickly, just finish off the paperwork. I think it's just having them walk around that truck, making sure there's no dents and dings on this one, and we're going to take it back to the shop. I did go with the Duramax engine here, one of my favorite diesels here, and I will say, I was looking at the Ford F7, F650s here, but this one was a little bit cheaper, and this one we could get right away here. I would have had to order the Ford, and we definitely need a truck as soon as we can here, but let me know if you do any cool ideas for the landscaping business. We've had a very busy spring so far. We're just going to get going on the summer months where we have a lot of projects planned, and hopefully I can bring you guys along for a lot of those and make some pretty cool videos along the way. And the landscaping business, guys, is one of my favorite series here on the channel. One of my most popular and just one of my overall top favorite series. Now, you guys might be asking, Square, is this truck public? This truck is not here. It's actually an edit of the 2006 Chevy dump truck here. And you guys can see, look at the difference. Now, this is a 1-ton. This is a 10-ton here. So we'll just really quickly, I just want to kind of showcase the difference there. So although it doesn't look bigger, it definitely is, as you guys can see. I'm just grabbing the paperwork for the next thing we're doing, which is we are going to be picking up a skid steer that I ordered about a month ago here. Yes, another skid steer, and it looks like one of the employees has a Cummins attached to the gooseneck, so hey, why don't we use this? So you guys might be asking, Square, well, what do the employees do on a rainy day? Usually, I like to just give them the paid day off there. They could spend it running errands, catching up around their house, or spending time with their family and kids. Yeah, that's always something I like to do. I try my best to treat the employees really well here. And another thing, I definitely want to get into some more multiplayer content, maybe a roleplay series. You guys come into the landscaping series and help me out. Like I mentioned, guys, we are buying a skid steer. We have 2 big skid steers, and we needed a smaller one. One that was a lot easier to transport, and some of our jobs don't need that big extra horsepower, size, and things like that. So I ordered one. And oh, look at that, guys, the Case dealership, which carries Bobcat, a few different brands. They are really good here. They gave me a good price. They have it right out front, guys. It's the Bobcat 863 Turbo here. It's the high flow. I did get it with the extra hydraulics there, so we could put a few attachments here on it. But this thing, guys, is perfect here. Now, it does have the old-fashioned controls, the 2 foot pedals for the bucket, and then the 2 sticks here for both tracks here. But hey, that's fine with me. I'm just really excited to have this skid steer. I've been looking for one of these, especially this one here. I believe we had this all the way back in FS17. Now it's all the way here in FS22. While I'm here at the dealership, guys, I do want to go grab some things here. So why don't we put a few straps here on to make sure we don't lose this going down the roadway. But you guys can see that the PJ trailer, this 20 foot with that extra dovetail, is pretty good here. But let's see what they have inside. They look to be a little short-handed here. Oh, wow, look at that, a PTO shaft here. I'm going to pick up one of those battery jumper cables there. It looks to be only around $50 there, but wow, I mean, they definitely need to get some machinery in here. That's one thing for sure, but I'm going to head to the service department. I'm going to pick up a few filters, a few miscellaneous things for some of the other machines, and we'll get on back to the shop. Guys, I showed up here to pick up a skid steer, and I left with spending $300 at the service center. I picked up some fuel filters and picked up a few miscellaneous things here for the 0 turns, and I picked up a new tire for one of them since I guess one of the employees ran over a nail and the tire just kept deflating, so it's best to replace it. As you guys can see, there's always something to do when you run a business and you're the owner of it. My main responsibility as a landscaping owner, guys, is to keep the company running, keep building new jobs here, making sure the equipment is kept up, and making sure we are expanding in the proper way here. I do want to hire some part-time people for the office here just to help out, since I like to do a lot of the field work, if you would so call it here. But we're back at the shop, and I'm really excited for the new skid steer. So why don't we put it in the shop, and then I actually have to sharpen some mower blades. Backing down the trailer, especially for the first time with a new machine, is a little tricky here, but look at that, guys. This has 4 hours on it here. That is pretty good. Now, I do want to get some other brands here, maybe a Kubota, maybe ASV, Takachi, so I am looking at some other brands as well, just to see what is available here. But wow, our shop is filling up here. I actually have to move a few things around, so we'll just park it here. But guys, I think that's going to conclude today's video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We spent a lot of money, but we'll be putting them to work soon, and I do have a new mini-series launching. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.